This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. Always is.
Oh, crap! He's coming after us! Floor it! He's on our tail! Outrun that thing!
Come on, close it! Nice driving, idiot! It's right there! Batman! It's Batman!
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
I didn't think Scarecrow had what it takes to pull this off. He proved us all wrong. Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that.
Scarecrow don't scare me.
There's a fight going on over there.
crow's got enough gas to hit the entire city.
It's confirmed. Rider spotted in the cauldron. Falcon 5 out.
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
Here he is! Get after him!
Say goodnight, Batman.
We're gonna mess you up! Control, Batman engaging. He's taking him out. Over. Control, hostiles locked down. Batman 1. Over.
Two-Face wants payback for the courthouse. Bat's gonna get it.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule. Rule the seventh. Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis. Should we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in your arduous journey to self-realization and defeat, I expect you to hold it in. Rule the eighth. Any accidents resulting from my strict enforcement of the 7th rule are to be considered your fault entirely. Rule the 9th. You are required to recite back to me this full list of rules at any moment I request. Again, keeping in mind the naming conventions I outlined in the very first rule. Rule the 10th. I, the Riddler/Mr. Nigma Sir, reserve the right to add or announce further rules if and when they become necessary. Yes, I know what you're thinking, Detective. Mr. Nigma Sir knows how to meticulously structure a good time. In any case, Detective, I'm getting rather tired of the way your stupidity forces me to outline the basics like this. So here's that code you've been waiting for. Let's see how long it takes for you to figure out how to use it. Well done, Dark Knight. Isn't life more satisfying when you do as you're told? Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? That undeveloped brain of yours. Careful, Dark Knight. That car has some value, even if you don't. Once more on the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Pay attention, Detective. Go left. Go left. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Detective, you stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. A quite dismal failure. Now, a good workman never blames his tools, Dark Knight, but since you built that ramshackle fat wagon, no doubt it is underperforming. You can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman. I'm not going to explain them to you. clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of. Now you know who your real nemesis is. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. It seems you have lost. You know, Dark Knight, I never tire of seeing you fail. Faster back then, like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. No, Detective, turn around! Congratulations, Detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
Simulation activated. Simulation activated. Simulation aborted.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
I need to find Riddler's trophies, all of them, to draw him out. The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Think he's had enough? No more. You know, I got a lot of respect for firemen. Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say it. Say what? Say I'm a hero.
The hero.
Help me! Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
I'm worried about the others, Batman. I'm praying you get to them in time.
The rioters think they can hold the fire crew hostage. I'll make them sorry.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
Control, this
diddle diddle, Detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Simulation activated. Simulation complete. Simulation activated.
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me. Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. I told my kid I was gonna buy him a present. This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died. Evacuation? Ha! Batman will take care of Scarecrow, and I'll take care of everybody's stuff. I heard Riddler's got something real special planned. You got it all wrong. New guy. What new guy? Scarecrow's got himself some new muscle. Military guy. Wears a cowl, just like Batman. Some freaks chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty. Let's go see. I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel. There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or, you know, at least beating. By the time we're finished, there's gonna be nothing left of this stinking city. and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he may be breaking out the weed killer.
It's the Bat. Run him down.
The Bat's here! Batman's got a tank now? Guess we got him scared. That what I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it! Oh god! What's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us! Keep driving! I've never killed me a fireman before. I'm gonna find the Bat, drag him out of that tank or car, armored person or whatever, and beat him to a pulp. Just watch me. You said you
That's it, Detective. Just keep throwing your mind against my riddles like a gentle wave splashing helplessly against the steadfast, rocky cliffs of my genius. And this isn't even everything. My informants will construct more incredible, edifying, incredifying challenges as the night continues.
back up! He's gonna get us!
No chance.
Jeez, he's coming after us!
Morning. Come on, get us out of here. Screw this. I'm gone.
Batman, he's kicking their asses. Get him!
Riddler, talk.
Sure. Whatever you say.
We're done.
It's Batman!
I've been waiting for a shot at you, Batman.
The hell is that thing? The Bat! Turn around! Go! Go! I can't wait till Scarecrow releases that crap. Life was starting to get real boring around here. I got a taste of Scarecrow's spear gas once. I really don't want another one.
a scarecrow? Bad case of bad envy.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
You see what that thing does to cars?
I think you should run.
It's not Scarecrow's army. It's...
Wait! Over here! Knock him down! Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything!
Thank you.